Good morning. We're rushed. We're running late. We got to get Jonah to school, and my kid is peeing outside. All right, before we get switched over to the other camera, we're just getting ready to change some oil. You gonna help me change the oil, Maddie? You say yes? You are wild. You guys are having a great day. It's Banshee SS Day. They came. So we had a little shipping USPS issue. They went Cincinnati, up to a city by me, back down to Cincinnati, back up to the city by me. So they're finally here. We're ready to rock and roll. We'll get that dropped to you on Friday. All right, so I believe I told you about the delay, what happened back and forth, why they're late, but they're here now, right? So that's what matters. And we're back with the AL7s, like I promised. These showed up yesterday, so we were able to get them assembled. I have not tested them. I will test them with you because we have a special connection? No, that's not the right word. We have a ritual where I test them. You do all your good karma items. So we're not going to test them just yet. I just kind of want to show them off so you can see them. They are a nice, rich blue with the black stainless steel rims. And again, AL7 7068 body. So this is like that medium weight. This is the one I prefer, but you know, take that with a grain of salt. So what do you prefer? It's that time we were talking about. I picked up Jonah, we went to the park, we had a picnic. I took an hour and 15 minutes to get Madeline to sleep for her nap. She could have basically been done with her nap. But you guys know how that goes, or you don't know. It's incredibly hard sometimes to get them to nap, but they need it. Otherwise it is terrible almost the rest of the day. Anyways, cross them. You guys know how we do it. Cross your fingers, toes, arms, legs, eyes, nose, hair. Any other good karma, good juju items you like to do it. This is kind of how we start our batches. First one, me and you, we test it together to see if we think it's going to be a good cooperative batch overall. So here we go. One for one. We're gonna have a nice batch, I do believe. That blue is just Did you guys like trick number 8?
Hey, man.
So, dude.
Hey, I had a question about the list. So I was looking over on the bottom of it. Let me look here. Let me pull it up. You have clear with red splash, gray splash, and black speckles.
Yes.
By the time I get gray, red, and black pulled out of the yo-yo, I'm in fear of damaging the layer. So I didn't think about that at first, and I started thinking about it. I was like, dude, I think that's... The problem with that is, I essentially use acid and bleach to get the color out. You can only do that process so many times before a process called dissolution happens. Dissolution is when the layer becomes weak, and then it literally just rubs right off the part. Doing that, all 3 of those colors require acid and bleach to come out. So I'm a little skeptical doing it. With your parts, don't think it's worth the risk because you're not keen on stripping to redo it, and I don't have the time to redo them. So I was thinking, could we change that just a little bit, or is that set in stone?
I can let me talk to the. So those are like a specific colorway to celebrate the Bucks
You're cutting
Super
out like
Bowl.
every other word. Hold on, let me get closer to my phone. If I had to choose, I'd say gray. I'm sorry, black as the base. Because that's the hardest one to get out. So I figured the less risk, you know. But I think as long as we don't do a clear base and we do a clear under masking, it's a non-issue.
Wait.
So yeah, clear splash, gray base. I mean, I think gray base would look. Honestly, that sounds kind of actually better. That's all subjective, but yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like if you just switch the splash color and the base color, that should be fine. But pulling that gray out, that one extra step could be the difference between ruining all these parts I spend so much time on or not. You know.
Right. Yeah, I will get confirmation for you on those. We can knock out the other ones before these ones, unless you're on to them already.
Yeah, I don't necessarily, not that I'm working on those today. I was going to get started on the nebulas. To give you a heads up, I'm still running behind. I'm not sure when I'm going to get caught up. It's just, and full disclosure, this is not saying this is 100% going to happen, but a lot of my costs have gone up because of COVID. In fact, everything I buy is going up, and I'm trying to make a living in a shorter amount of time, so I may have a price increase coming at some point.
Yeah, no, we'll talk about that if that happens.
And I understand if that prices me out of your work, but I only got 40 hours to...
All right, so there was a quick little bit of talking to the anodizer. We actually just talked for like 35 minutes. I don't know what's going to happen there. He needs to figure out what he wants to do on his end. You kind of heard he wants to work less, which is fine, but he also has to decide. You know, he mentions price increases, but if he also can't get the parts, then what do the price increases do? Get the parts to me, what do the price increases do? Because I was just looking at the list of the colorways. The last batch that he's working on now, I sent to him last year. December 28th they shipped out. So it's April now, we still haven't gotten them. So that kind of gives you a little bit of an idea too, like how long some of these things are taking. I'm going to talk with the Super Bowl champ owners and see if they would like to switch that base. And we'll see what happens on that base color. And the blue AL7s with the black rims are nice, and they are testing nicely. I tested them while I was on the phone with him, and I need to go outside, get a couple photos, but for real, prime looking yo-yo, working on the name as always. Golf League tonight. Golf League tonight, yeah. Why are you up already? It took me an hour and 15 minutes for you to go to sleep for a 45-minute nap. You're lucky you're cute. Tell you that. You've been on one today, Maddie. Starting with this morning. Yeah, starting this morning. Outside peeing. Decent little first round of golf, guys. I'm gonna head home, get a shower, go to bed, pick everything back up, rolling tomorrow. 6 p.m. Eastern, Friday, for the Blue Smoke AL7 SS's. That's it for you. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for chilling with us. And we'll see you tomorrow, same place, same time.